Hello and welcome to Clubbing King Mike's Social Media Extravaganza, also known as MikeDonato 2977 Social Media Extravaganza. During my day off from work, I went out, went to Target hat because I wanted to visit my old co-workers at Target, T954, Mount Kisco, New York. I was there from the year 2005 through 2018. I made some good friends there, especially Nathan, the store front end manager, and Iceline, the manager of Soft Lines. I'm glad they made time for me because I was there. I was there for about an hour, saying hello to co-workers. Also was at Stop and Shop for 5 years, and I visited Stop and Shop and Target Mount Kisco. They're right next door to each other at 195 North Bedford Road, Mount Kisco, New York. It was a fun experience while it lasted. I moved on to a better job at ShopRite in Thornwood, New York. Happy Thursday, June 11th, 2026. I'm at my porch, relaxing on my day off from work. If you listen carefully, you can hear the birds sing in the background. As you know from my previous short, Tuesday was a fun and romantic night at Bar 141 in Thornwood, New York. I went to Bar 141 today. It was a decent experience, not the best experience because my burger was undercooked. I asked the burger to be cooked medium, and they gave me a very rare burger. It was too pink and mushy. I didn't enjoy the burger, but the onion rings and the cake was good. I forgive him. I moved on. I paid for the. I took a loss financially, and I moved on. I didn't complain to the manager Raul because I like Raul. He follows me closely on Bar 141 on Tuesday nights. He knows my love for Gina, the customer, and for Janine, the bartender, who's a worker there. He knows the love I share with both of them. He also witnessed the time when I gave last Tuesday. I also gave them both. No, this Tuesday, not last Tuesday. This Tuesday, 2 days ago. I gave both a glass rose, which I purchased at my job at ShopRite, New York. I looked up the name online for this rose. It's called the Love Rose because I certainly love them both Gina and Janine. I'm a single man. It's okay that I have two lovers because I'm a single man. They're okay if I shoot my shot with both of them because they understand that I have feelings for them and they're very respectful, and they both reciprocate their love back to me. Rest in peace, Kyle Busch. Wearing the Kyle Busch shirt when he drove the 18 for Joe Gibbs Racing. I believe he got the most victories and most championships with the 18 car. He did drive the 8 car for RCR, but he didn't fare so well. He had the most success with the 18 car. That's why I have an 18 shirt, not number 8. Not the number 8 NASCAR shirt. He didn't fare so well. He wasn't remembered that much for driving the 8 car. He didn't have much success driving the 8 car. Plus, he was driving a Toyota, and I own a Toyota, so I enjoy driving my Toyota. Anyway, have a blessed and prosperous day. Fun day off, just relaxed. Took care of my elderly mother. It feels good to be loved by two women. When you're single, you can have as many women as you want. You're not confined to one woman. I'm not going to explain the finances I give to them because you got to find out for yourself if you join the party. You're more than likely not coming because you don't make time for a social life. You don't make time for your job and money for yourself because you don't care about yourself. I understand most people are selfish. That's why I make time for myself. That's why I choose to work part-time. I'm enjoying myself right now because I'm not working. Just enjoying nature. I'm not poor and I'm not middle class. I'm in between. I'm in between poor and middle class. I'm not broke enough to be considered poor. I'm not rich enough to be considered middle class. I'm between broke and middle class. But I'm not going to tell you my bank account balance because it's none of your business. If I tell you my bank account balance, you'd probably be asking for a handout. Go get a job. Go ask your husband for money. Go ask your parents for money. That's their job. It's not my job to bail you out. Go work for your money. I'm not an ATM machine. Don't. But I give money to Janine because she's worth it. She's one of my lovers. But the reason I don't give money to my second lover because she's self-made. Because she works at the Honda dealership. That's why I never give money to Gina because she's self-made. But I do give money to Janine. Because number one, she's one of my lovers, and number two, she's a bartender. Not gonna tell you the amount, none of your business. Go get your own life. Go get a life. Stop worrying about my life. I'm happy with the work-life balance I receive from ShopRite over in New York. More time for myself, more time for love, romance, singing, dancing. My bar and clubbing revolution, 2026, which I told you earlier about my previous videos. Gina and Janine are my lovers. They're better lover than Danielle, better love than Penny. Number one, they're more fun to be with. Gina and Janine, number two, they're more beautiful than Penny and Danielle. Number three, Danielle was asking me to pay for her son's college tuition. If I wanted a relationship with her, it was too much to ask for. But why would I give her 6 figures when I don't even make 6 figures? Go ask your husband for money. That's his job. I'm not your sugar daddy. Stop putting too much on my plate. Good riddance, Danielle. Don't miss you. Good riddance, Penny. I don't like cereals that much. Besides that cereal, they've been serving me old food. They gave me old pizza multiple times. You charge me $6 a slice, and not only was it expensive, $6 a slice, it was also old food. I do forgive them, but I don't go back. I got served old food at Bar 141 too, but undercooked food, but I forgive him. Because I'm friends with Raul, the manager. And he knows the love I have for Gina and Janine. And he talks about it, and it was just topic of interest for me. He keeps it interesting, so I continue showing business despite his mistakes. He made it with the undercooked burger. I just took the loss and financial loss and moved on. Not waiting to enjoy myself. I don't wait for approval to go to the bar. I just go on my own. But before you go to a party, you must be invited. I was invited to the party by a man named EBO. Even though he doesn't attend due to sickness, due to physical and mental illness, I was still invited him but 2 times. So I waited a year and a half till I actually went. I've been going to bar 141, which I found true happiness and love. Been going for 2 months now. It seems like the best is yet to come. My love for Gina and Janine keeps on getting better. How I know they love me, they reciprocate the love. They don't mind if I shoot my shot on them because they know I have feelings for them, and they don't get angry if I kiss them or hug them or show them affection. They don't get angry. Because love is mutual. I'm a cowboy on a steel horse I ride in the morning, dead or alive. Yeah. I'm the youngest of all my siblings. There was a social study done on the youngest sibling, the oldest sibling. The oldest sibling, which is my sister, has a better career, makes more money than me. But they're not satisfied with their social life. Yeah, my sister has friends, but I have more friends than her. I find more happiness through my friends than my sister. Yes, she has a boyfriend, but most of the time, people use each other in relationships. I know my sister's being used because she got money. I'm pretty sure my sister's boyfriend used my sister for financial gain. How I know she never made plans to get married. If there really was a love, if the love was true, my sister would get married by now. She would be married by now. She divorced Brian Grasso. Who's the boss of Pepsi, the benefits section of Pepsi. Both Brian Grasso and my sister Maria Grasso and Maria Donna are both rich. But I know they say money can't buy happiness. They have no children, so I don't know who their beneficiary is. Most likely a stranger is going to benefit for all the work and sacrifice to my sister. The reason why I'm talking about my sister and my brother-in-law's business, because the oldest born in the family, in terms of siblings, is more concerned about money and career. Yes, it's true that my sister Maria makes more money than me, but she's unfulfilled socially. In other words, I have less money than my sister, but I'm happier than she is, and I'm more fulfilled socially and romantically than she is. My sister got more money than me, but she doesn't seem happy. Every time I call her, she's yelling and cursing at me like a mad woman. But I choose to forgive her and move on. As Jesus said, forgive your enemies. And let God be the vindicator. So I moved on. I moved on because my lovers Gina and Janine love me more than my sister. And they're both strangers, but strangers can love you more than friends, families, and co-workers, as I mentioned in my previous videos. Come and watch them. I still don't get along with my sister, but she's probably jealous because she knows I'm more popular than she is, and I get more attention. And she knows I'm the talk of the town in Thorwald, New York, and Mount Kisco, New York. I get more attention than her, even though she's more financially well off than I am. I'm happy, I'm healthy, I'm working the ass for. I'm broke, but I have everything I need. But why should I? Why I don't need? I feel I don't need to be rich to be happy because I already have everything I want. What's the point of having money if you're just gonna shop and spend it on yourself? Spend it on your lover like I do. Oh, Gina and Janine. But I don't spend any money on Gina because she's well off. She works at a car dealership, making the big bucks. She works for Honda. Oh, Janine, I give financial support too because she's a bartender. And she makes me happy. Gina still loves me, but she's well off financially. That's why I don't give her any financial support. I keep thinking. I'm pretty sure Gina and Janine thinking about me, and Raul the manager does too, because he mentions them, and so do the other bartenders at Bar 141. Even though I'm disappointed with the bad burger I received, I forgive them because I still get better service at Bar 141 than I do at Tipsy Taco Bar in Mount Kisco, New York. Tipsy Taco Bar, they show no mercy. They give me no discounts. But at least at Bar 141, they give me free drinks. Don't want to take up too much of your time. Most of my videos are shorts because I don't want to take too much of your time. I try to keep my long videos under 20 minutes. That's all I got to say. Happy Thursday night. Be blessed. Calm down with the work. Take it easy with the work and paying the bills. Make time for love. Life is short. I love Gina and Janine. Have a blessed night.